picture an image when you compare it to all of those floating mother effing cubes, okay, in the sky, torturing, terrifying people. And then we get this feeling. Oh. Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nisi. I am ready to jump into a new IU drop. I was not at all ready for it, but I'm going to make myself ready. I had already today my reaction to Coin to drop. I've already recorded Lilac as well, but those are going to go on hold. Very likely. And I'll be talking about winning as if it's not out in future reactions. It is what it is. We are going to get to Holssi, Mr. Hall, or Dandelions, which is what we got in the imagery of the teaser for the MV, and we got in the little imagery on the calendar. Tweety is relevant to IU. Still haven't yet come across a lot of info on the Tweety IU connection, except that she clearly loves Tweety. We know that intellectual property costs some money, so we know that Warner Brothers clearly saw the benefit in a collab with IU. I'm glad that they were able to make that happen, and Tweety is freaking in this MV. So let's go. All right, before I click play, what could this be? What do I think this is from afar? Doesn't look like Tweety Bird from afar. A plane? I don't know. All right, let's go. We're in the clouds. Is that a plane? It's not moving. Or is it? We're moving. I don't know. So much trash. So much graffiti. Looks like an urban area. A little floating bag American Beauty reference here. IU is a bag lady. I love the beat of everything, every teaser that's come so far. I'm so intrigued by the teaser's sound that we got so far. Sounds so good. Furry. Oh my god, and she's furry too. Her outfit is very furry. And we got Tweety already. All right. Oh, and look, this definitely is like the biggest motherfucking dandelion I've ever seen in my life right here. So we've got the furriness of the Holssi logo. We got the furriness that's all over her hat, her skirt, her top. We got the dandelion furriness. Tweety feathers are kind of furry. Ooh. All right, we get to like see this hair that we've gotten a lot of shots from too, which I'm excited for. Production, it's very cool. Very, very urban. What a tiny leader. I can definitely see the love in Tweety in that she is also a small but mighty person. Tweety is a small but mighty underdog, you know what I mean? I can definitely see the correlation as to why like she would love a Tweety. Oh, yo, even the backup dancers, I saw them for a flash in the teaser. I'm like, there's a lot of melanin mofos in here. It feels very urban, very cool. I love the vibe of this. Oh, I love the sound of it. A single spore. Oh, dandelions and all their spores. Wow. Okay, that's literally the scene from the teaser, which looks so cool. She says in the lines exactly what this imagery is. Wow. just her exploding into like feathers, little dandelion. I'm just gonna call the dandelion spores. They're spores. They're spores. She said they're spores. I'm gonna call them spores. She has become a spore, ready to propagate across whatever she wants to dominate so that she can start this coalition. Follow me. Gonna go to win. We're about to get that win. Ooh. The power of being a spore, man. The amazingness of the seed of one thing blossoming into so many things. Dandelions are really, really cool flower for a metaphor. When you think about a dandelion, it's such a, no disrespect to the dandelion lovers out there, because I'm sure they are. It's such a weed of a flower. You know what I mean? It's such a weed of a flower. But it's kind of perfect in terms of like the metaphor. Where did she say it about taking root? I refuse to take root on a ground too smooth, right? We don't see roses sprouting from concrete. We see things like dandelions, weeds, grass, right? Simpler things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you don't see a freaking lilac, a lotus flower, or a rose blossoming from uneven, difficult, hard ground, right? You see that from beautifully, nicely cultivated and tended soil. There is something really, really strong, even though a dandelion is so flimsy. It is so flimsy of a flower. Could you imagine a rose if you just picked it up every time you picked up a rose and you could just blow on it and all the petals just flipped away? It is such a delicate spore. And yet when you blow all of those little spores, how many dandelions are you creating across the world? You know, I'm sure it's not spreading that far, but in your dreams it can. Oh, I really, really, really love this as like the substantive foundation of this song, and that, in terms of the idea, feels... I'm a struggle, guys. You heal me. Heal me. That feels so IU. Perfectly IU. Oh, I love the dandelion imagery. It's like I feel already what it's going to build to, and it's going to be beauty. Recklessly flying. Why do I think dandelions look like this? They look like the bubble advertising thingies to me. They represent the same thing. A little shopping cart doing donuts. That's the news. Oh, look at all the dancers. Oh, I feel like a spore. Even without wings. I don't have wings. I feel like a spore too. Oh my gosh. Like Tweety. Yeah, that sun blinds you. Having seen IU's past, how many phases she's gone through that have been so difficult. You know it's been difficult, tumultuous for her, painful, grief-stricken. This really, really feels like her happy, happy album. Everything about it feels like she is so confident in herself, in who she is, and what she's doing, and where she's going. She is setting the foundation for what her legacy is going to be. She's doing it with a smile on her face. The feeling that I feel brings me energy. She brings me energy looking at her. Oh. Oh, hey, kid. All these people just like peeking, awakening, looking, watching. Hey! Yeah, Spore is ready. Oh my god, the fact these children came out too brings even more happiness. Girl, I feel you flying. Yeah. I may fly. I love small things like that. Who? I may fly. You say who? Then I'll fly. It's a may in the beginning. It is a yes, I take off in the end. Oh, I love seeing all these like diverse cultures, old and young, all together. All flying. Kind of how she makes us feel, guys. Come on, little girl. Don't be afraid. Oh. It's IU? Is that who was in the sky? An IU cloud? She's so cute. Oh. Okay, we got her tentacles. She's still furry. She's still furry everywhere. Even her little leg warmers are furry. I love her style. She's so my style. All the way to the leg warmers. Oh, everyone's up here now too. I see them, the little people. You guys, what a contrasting picture and image when you compare it to all of those floating mother effing cubes, okay, in the sky, torturing, terrifying people. And then we get this feeling. Flying, ascending, rising with joy, not as much with fear and sadness as we got with Loved Ones All. I hope there was some thought in that, but it could be just me and my gotta make meaning out of everything. Seems to be my new thing. Love the lyrics. The odds of it being easy are 0. This was my choice. It always has been. Doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. Oh, she's like kiting. Oh. Yes. Wow. How cool that there was still rope left, but the line cut. Also gives me connection to Ending Story in terms of the imagery of them being on like these strings, like they're balloons and like they were floating. So I get that kind of connection as well. I love that kind of ended up being the Tweety connection. I also love that this magic cart. Is this magic cart going to follow her into Shopper? Do we think? That would be so funny if it follows her to Shopper. But I do love the tie with Tweety ended up being like, you know, flying, almost like Tweety the balloon when he's in like a Macy's Day Parade as an example, right? That sort of imagery of a Tweety mascot and then having her have her own representative mascot in a way that, to be fair, very fair, in sort of the way that it was inspiring the children who were peeking out, looking, wondering, and then they came out and enjoyed with her and flew as well. Kind of, I don't know, makes me feel like she is our tiny leader, as she said in this song. All right, I just really quickly want to stop down on the lyrics. I know I caught a good chunk of them because they're so good, but I just want to check out the rest of them. Where I lay will be somewhere much higher. Yeah, I'm not building a life here on the ground. I'm trying to ascend to greater heights. Lions, follow my lead. Make a pretty cue. Oh, all the uaenas in line making a pretty cue for her. I will blossom in the sky by all means. What a tiny leader. I love that. I love that. And to me, that's like such a Tweety line too. Fly high to bloom. Yes, you must fly high and soar. Land somewhere else so that you may bloom. If anyone asks how I'm doing, send them the news. She has become a spore. I'll pick a cloud to sit on. Oh. I am floating on her dreamy imagery, always. She thinks like I feel like my brain thinks, which makes me feel less lonely sometimes and wondering if anyone else is as flowery in their weird thoughts. Wish you all good luck. I'll even bother to say goodbye. May God be with you. See ya. She said goodbye. She said she'll bother to say goodbye. She said goodbye. See ya. All right, so I'm gonna listen to a little.
Say who, and I'll fly. You say who, I may fly. You say who, and I'll fly.
You know me and all these layered vocals. I'm a huge fan of layered vocals. It's super processed, but I don't care. It's so cool. Flying.
앞길이만 많지 않아도 엄살은 들어 내 선택이 하늘가라 듯이 쉴 확률은 zero 남은 거 탈탈 털어줄게 모두의 눈을 빌어 구태여 인사하고 갈래 Make I feel with ya say ya
Say ya. She lets it go. That easy, too. Not even a hesitation. Oh, Holssi. 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 We are so dang lucky. I cannot believe that this came out of nowhere. I mean, we knew something was coming. It was always planned, but I really did not think we were going to get this many MVs. So, yeah, I mean, I hope you guys are coming back for more MVs because there definitely will be more reactions to the rest of them. I'm super, super excited for Shopper. And I'm also super excited for Come back, check those out with me. When they are posted, I will be watching, I will be enjoying, I will be reacting, and I will be sharing. I appreciate you checking out Holssi with me. Please let me know what you thought about the song. Tell me how you feel about the vibe. Okay. You guys! Ji-eun, this is her bro? Her bro is on this, guys? The two folks who also arranged this and then composed this along with her, she wrote the lyrics, were her brother, Ji-eun, and then Chae-gyu. Because he has an E, his last name is E as well. I'm not sure, is he related as well? Or it's a common, it's like Lewis, it's a common last name. So maybe it's all unrelated, but okay. All the E's, killing it. I appreciate you guys checking out IU's Holssi with me. I feel like I learned actually a lot. I learned about her love of Tweety. I've learned about her brother. I feel like I've also learned about this new phase that IU is walking into because I feel like she's showing it very, very well in the winning, in the album that we've gotten thus far, the songs we've gotten thus far. I really, really, really feel like she's coming into this enlightened, open, lighter phase. I'm happy for her, and I can't wait to just keep following along with our tiny leader. I hope that you are having a kind of day that feels like you are floating on a soft, brisk breeze like the spores of a dandelion. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Bye.
Yellow CARD. It's a number.